Redmi A1 Plus is a kind of device that features mid-range design and performance, and the price is completely insane. I'm talking about $120. In Nigeria, that's about 60,000 naira. You heard me right when I said that the price is completely insane. It is not that it has the best of cameras. The rear camera is just 8 megapixel. It is also not that it has a super strong processor. MediaTek Helio A22 processor is in use here. So why is the price worth all this noise? The reason is that for a device with these features to be this cheap is awesome. I know it's a super budget device, and budget devices are usually cheap. But think of this guy right here, Technopop 6, and this guy, Itel A58. These three phones comes at the same price, but the Redmi A1 Plus offers more value for money. Only Redmi A1 Plus has 3GB of RAM space, whereas Itel A58 and Technopop 6 only have 2GB. With the time I spent with the A1 Plus, I can tell that it has better performance, better design, and better display. And when it comes to budget devices within this price range, I definitely will recommend the Redmi A1 Plus. A quick unboxing of the phone. You will first find the device on top. It has a moderate design at the back. There is a 10-watt charger and a regular USB 2.0 cable. There is also a SIM remover tool somewhere around the box. The packaging does not include a bumper case and an earpiece. If you ask me about the packaging, it's not like a big deal though, but it's a little better than the packaging of most of these budget phones out there. Just a moment guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you keep enjoying my videos, God will judge you. You are among those that keep drawing me back. So please hit that subscribe button now and like this video as well. Don't draw me back, please be part of this and subscribe. Here's why the design worth your consideration. The back is made of plastic, however it feels more refined. All the edges have fine curves too and add to the beauty of the phone. The most attractive part of this device for me is the camera section here. It holds 2 cameras and a flashlight. Right at the bottom is the fingerprint scanner. It has the power button and the volume buttons at the right. At the top, you will find the speaker. SIM and memory card house is positioned to the left. At the bottom, there is a microphone, a charging port, and an audio jack. For those on low budget, this device is a big deal. And the reason is that it is hard to find such a cheap device with a measure of design and build quality. For some low budget Android phones, you will have to remove the back cover to access the SIM and memory card. In the process, some of these back covers get broken. But for the A1 Plus, the back cover is sealed and you have nothing to worry about. A1 Plus features a 6.5 inches display made of IPS LCD material. The screen to body ratio is about 81%, so there's a lot of bezels off the screen. It has a resolution of 720 by 1600 pixels, and this is the area where I am concerned about this display. This is the usual display specification for phones of this range, but for the A1 Plus, it seems that the display is optimized. It has clearer graphics and a faster response rate. It has incredible screensavers that look so pretty, especially on this phone. It also has a lovely pull-down setting that looks different from other devices. I just love it. Where other budget devices focus less on the graphics and icons of their display, you have a display here that didn't cut down on the design of app icons. The display is good for me, and if you combine all the features that I have mentioned so far in this video, you will agree that Redmi have done a good job with the A1 Plus. One special feature on this phone you don't get on other budget devices is the lift to wake feature. Once you pick the phone from a surface, the screen auto brightens up. If you consider the battery for a moment, it has a 5000 mAh inbuilt battery that lasts as much as every other budget phone battery would last. In reality though, budget phone batteries tend to last longer, and this is because they don't perform heavy duties such as handling high-end games and having increased screen brightness levels. So on the average, the battery should take a user for more than a day. The only problem you might have is that in the box, you only get a 10-watt charger, which won't charge the device as fast as you expect. I plugged the charger in for 30 minutes and it increased the battery percentage from 67 to 85. That is an extra 18% in 30 minutes. For budget phones, this is normal. You don't expect fast charging. Seeing that this is one of the best budget phones of 2022, how does it perform? I mean, its general performance. This is 2022 and all the Android phones that I know of are built on Android 12. A1 Plus is built on Android 12 Go edition, and this is normal for a budget phone. The point is, when it comes to smartphones, no one is interested in those ones that run slow, overheat, or take longer time to open apps. Unfortunately, this is the case with most Android phones, like those that I mentioned in the early part of this video. Because of the storage capacity of this phone, it doesn't run slow or easily overheat. It definitely will overheat with high-end games, but not as much as other low-budget devices would. This phone has 3GB of RAM and 32GB of ROM space. This is just perfect because for most budget devices, the standard RAM space is 2GB. So you can watch videos on YouTube, on TikTok, stream online movies, and even participate in online conferencing calls without slowing the phone down or make it lag. Now, how does the camera perform? Just so you know, it has 8MP rear camera and 5MP selfie camera. It comes with a handful of camera modes, which includes the short video mode and time-lapse mode. But I must confess, you cannot rely on the camera for great pictures. This is a video from the back camera, and you can tell that the footage is not quite clear. It also features a portrait mode, but I don't see its use here. The front camera is just about the same, no clear shot, and you cannot rely on it either. That is it. The only problem I've got with this device is just the camera. Aside from the camera, I believe that this is one of the best low-budget devices you can buy and hardly complain about it. But what do you think about the Redmi A1 Plus? Let me know in the comment section below. This is the Tecnopop 6. It's about the same price as the Redmi A1 Plus. Check it out and see its full specification. The link is also in the description. See you in my next video.